My precious honey.
Hello, sweet baby.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. The year is over just
it's
like
over.
that.
Yeah.
Just like that.
2024 in a few hours.
Uh-huh. The year of wealth transfer.
Wow. Yeah. We look forward to that.
Yeah, when the Lord is going to prosper his people,
Mm,
he's going to build his church,
yeah.
and the gates of hell shall not prevail.
hmm
Talk to me, baby.
So, you find many couples
Mm-hmm.
start their relationship and they have struggles,
Mm-hmm.
difficulties, whether financial, relational,
Mm-hmm.
and they overcome all these challenges, especially the financial one.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think a couple should be happy now, enjoying their relationship, they've made some money, they're
Mm-hmm.
prosperous, their things running. That's when um, that's when the relationship breaks up.
Mm-hmm.
We find the man is, especially the men,
Mm-hmm.
are leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And in other cases, maybe even the relationship doesn't work, they're quarreling a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And to the extent that some leave each other.
Mm-hmm.
When you think that now they have finally maybe raised kids, the kids are out of home.
Yeah.
So you think that's when the relationship should be flourishing.
Mm-hmm.
What happens and what's the solution?
Okay. We got to understand the hierarchy needs of humanity.
Mm-hmm.
When a baby is born, their first need, apart from warmth,
Mm-hmm.
is food. That's why they stick their thumbs into their mouths immediately. Nobody teaches them that you should suck your thumb, for
Yeah.
example. It's called practicing to latch on to the mother's breasts for nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
So the first need of a human being is food
Mm.
and water, nutrition. Then you have shelter, then you have clothing. Now, when you don't have these needs, you ignore your emotional needs.
Ah.
Your more spiritual needs are ignored
Yeah.
because you need to survive. You need to eat to survive.
Mm-hmm.
So these people are struggling. They don't have much money. They're looking for something to eat. They're looking for money to pay rent. They have a common purpose
Uh-huh.
that makes them work in a common goal.
Yeah.
Rent, food, nutrition, and all that. Once a person is established and they have all the money they need, or at least a good amount of money, they are no longer hungry. They're no longer struggling with bills.
Yeah.
Guess what happens? The real needs come forth.
Yeah.
Those were right needs.
Uh-huh.
Remember, there are two needs: right need and real need. Right need is food, shelter, housing, yeah, water, and things like that, security, a sense of belonging. But the real need is emotional, how I feel. Okay? It's in the area of real needs that people divorce. It's in the area of real needs that people separate.
Yeah.
This is where people quarrel. Why do I say so? A person goes to school and studies to sharpen their brain. Another one goes to the gym and they exercise to strengthen their muscles.
Yeah.
But very few people do anything called emotional training. So you've succeeded in every aspect of life because light has entered you in that area. But you don't have training, neither do you have expertise or competence in emotion. So food is not an issue.
Yeah.
Money is not an issue anymore. Yeah?
Yeah.
Even status is not an issue anymore. But emotion is an issue. You're faced with real need. I want to feel this way. Yeah? So this is where you look at each other and start thinking, you make me feel horrible. Yeah? You make me feel horrible. I've lost feelings in this relationship. I don't feel anything. The reason you don't feel anything is because you didn't train the feeling at all. If such couples were to do the very same thing they did with their money, start training their emotions. If they were to do that, they would never split, they would never quarrel, and they'd never divorce. That emotion must be trained because we relate to each other emotionally. People don't really remember how you treated them. They remember how you made them feel. So that even in business, people buy things based on how those things make them feel. That's what we call real needs. So we need to concentrate on strengthening, training, nurturing the emotion, the same way you nurtured your brain, your intelligence, your mind.
Yeah.
You see, your soul is made up of the mind, the emotion, and the will. The mind for thinking, emotion for feeling, the will for making decisions. So you've trained your will. You wake up early in the morning, and you go to work and all that. That's the will.
Yeah.
And then your mind has gone to school. You're intelligent. You speak good English. You know some mathematics or science or whatever. But what happened to the emotions? Nothing. So after your mind and your will has granted you a good life. The emotion comes demanding. I also need attention. Then you're both incompetent. So what happens? You split. That's where the problem is.
Okay, and well, they do split.
Yeah.
But is there, when they go their separate ways, have they found a solution?
No, that's why they keep getting into marriage and out of marriage. One relationship followed by another, multiple relationships, broken relationships. Because they think the problem is you or the problem is me. When the problem is your emotion and my emotion. I need to deal with my feelings. She needs to deal with her feelings, or we both need to deal with our feelings. So if you don't fix that, it doesn't matter whoever you get. You could get the best man in the whole wide world, the most beautiful woman, the most well-behaved woman, the most loving woman on the face of the earth. You'll still have a broken relationship because your emotions are not ready. You're not competent enough to handle a mature person. You're not competent enough to handle the demands of your age.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you. That's very well detailed. And I think we'll follow up this teaching with the lessons on how emotional growth happens. Because it has exposed a need. These schools don't talk about emotions. That's true. But let me tell you one thing. If they were to use your money the right way, see, money answers all things. You can get a tutor. You can travel to some place where a motivational speaker can help you, somebody who knows how to coach people emotionally. You can use your money to bring that kind of help into the house, instead of just saying, look, it's not working. It's not working. If countries that are at war can get into a truce and peace, why would human beings who once loved each other reconcile? Surely. That's true. Thank you so much, my honey. Most welcome, baby. I love you so much. Love you. Okay. Goodbye. Bye-bye.